Okay, now let's link up our Power Automate flow that has our ChatGPT API and all that into the Power Apps. Okay, so what we want to do over here is we want this button to do something. So we make sure we click on this particular button and we go on the top here and select here on select. Okay, now we need something to happen when the button is selected, hence we have clicked on select. Now what should happen? Well, what we're going to actually do is we're going to click on, or we can also type in over here. Okay, we can create a new variable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down here, say, let me remove this, set in bracket, let's create an output variable, and I want to link this, or this has to be equal to the flow that we have just made. So that is our Power App HTTP respond to Power App flow. You can see that here. Just click it away. Okay. Okay. So as we type in the particular, click on the given flow that has been automatically filled out for us. Okay, now what we'll do is over here we'll have to go ahead and complete this. Now we need this to be actually executed, right? So we have created the flow. We asked the Power App, okay, to set this variable to it, but now we have to say dot run. Yes, you have this method here. So do not close the bracket. It is the name, then dot run. And over here, we'll have to pass the prompt. Okay, we have to give here the prompt that we wanted to take and execute itself. In our case, it is known as this particular element, which is having a name as text input 1, right? So we have to pass into the Power Automate the particular variable, which will be the prompt, which we will pass on for asking some kind of a response. Okay, so what I'm going to go is go back here, and I want to give here the text input 1. Now in this I want to pass the text property of this. Okay, so I want whatever text is there inside this particular text input 1, that should go as the response. So I'm again saying dot text, close the bracket, and this is our response. Okay, and now I close the given parenthesis. So that is what we called a response here. Okay, so everything looks proper, the parentheses have been closed. Okay, so simply what it does is it basically sets the variable output where, okay, which is equal to the flow's response, and this flow response take an input parameter which is a text form from this text input. Okay, and the final thing what we'll actually show is the output variable somewhere, and we are going to show it in the text label that we have below, right? So we'll have to make this equal to, now one thing is you can just write down here anything that would be printed basically. So you write here any particular value, that value gets printed into your given text variable, right? So far, let's try and give here the particular value of the output variable. So what I'll do is I'll just show you a simple example. Here I'm giving a value, say text input 1 dot text. Okay, and I will just run this. Now whatever I am typing in this prompt, let's say get me solution on, you can see everything is getting printed on the given text because I have given here the value as text input dot text, right? What we actually want over here is the output where that we created. All right, so now let me execute this, and let me give here some value, say give me a slogan for, let's say, an edtech company. in not more than 20 words. I click on get response and you can see it is executing itself. Let me wait for a while to view the output, and that is so cool. It has executed this from the ChatGPT. I'm getting a response on my Power App that I have just now created. So that's the slogan, unlock your potential with EdTech. Anything you want to fetch that, you can just type in that here, which will go as the request. Once you click on get response, you will get the output displayed in the text element that you have added on your Power App. So there we go. We were successfully rather able to integrate the ChatGPT with our Power application. We have created and we are getting the response from the ChatGPT in the Power application that we just now created. This is really awesome. So we'll see you all in the next set of videos with some more exciting videos as we are doing till now. So till now we have seen integration of ChatGPT with Power Automate and Power Apps. Now let's move ahead with the Outlook part in the next section of videos. Thank you so much.